Welcome viewers, tinokugamuchirai pachirongwa chedu but it was not easy, secrets and confessions, apo patinenge tichiverenga nyaya dzinoitika mukati meupenyu, tichiwana zvidzidzo zvakasiyana-siyana kubva kune zvakaitika kuhama dzedu. Tinokutendai nerutsigiro rwenyu, tichitenda nekuona kuti muri kuona mavideos, muchiita malikes, muchiita macomments, muchiita share. Tinokutendai nekuda kwaizvozvo, uyewo nhasi tine nhau yatinayo yakati rebei ikapindana nehama yedu anga ari pabasa. Asi tisati tapinda munyaya yedu yanhasi, tinokumbira kuti ubaye pakanzi like, yes, thumb up ako kari pazasi pevideo. Just click that. Also pakanzi subscribe. You are welcome to subscribe. It's free guys kusubscribe. It's free. But kana uchida kuti YouTube izokuudza anytime yatinenge taisa video nyowani, press ka bell icon ako. Kana ukaklika ikako zvoreva kuti YouTube yakukuudza each and every time yatino uploada video. And now to upload my new videos every day. So let's get into our today's story. Tione kuti hama iyi yakapindana nenyaya dzakaita sei, uyewo tinodzidzei kubva panhau iyi. Ndingaiti tange nyaya yacho. Tingangoipa musoro wenyaya unoti moyo wangu unorova, the maid and her boss. There are some stories dzinoita kunge hope, but dzichitoitika in life. This is about a woman called Ruth. Zita rake rakachinjwa, iye haanzi Ruth, but tangochinjawo kuti tikwanise kutaura nyaya sezvairi. Ruth is a maid who worked for a respectable family in Borodhe, Harare. Ruth akauya kubasa makore matatu apfuura. From day one, she saw something different about her boss. In this case, her boss is Mr. Moyo, but Mr. Moyo is not the name of her boss. Tachinja futi mazita panapa. So we are so sorry kunana Mr. Moyo are out there. This is not about you, but it's someone else completely not related to Mr. Moyo. Murume uyu wasn't like the other. Murume uyu wasn't like the others she had worked for. Okay? Aitaura zvine nyasha, akapfeka zvine style. Aine muviri wakasimba, maoko ake aine muscles anonyatsooneka paanosunga tai yake mangwanani. Even his voice was deep and calm. Zvaibaya moyo. Ruth would tell herself, aiwa, uyu murume wemadzimai, or uyu murume wemadzimai, kwete wangu. But every time she saw him, especially paainobuda mubathroom make, sheti yakavhurika zvishoma, kana paainyemwerera vana vake, her heart beat fast like drum yechurch. So Mr. Moyo was not just handsome, he was successful. Anga aine properties in Harare, Mutare, and even in South Africa. Aibata basa rake zvine serious. Even though he didn't go to church, he donated groceries kuma orphanages, paid school fees for poor children, and helped old people in the community. To many, he was the dream man, but to Ruth, he became an obsession. Ruth was treated as part of the family. Every month, Madam Moyo would add a little extra on her salary. They bought her uniforms, new shoes, even gave her perfumes from abroad. Last holiday, vakamuendesa kuIndia for 7 days of luxury. She stayed in hotels, ate the food yaaisambofungira kuti iriko. Akasvika kumba achingofunga boss, achifamba akapfeka suti yake rakachena, phone muruoko, voice rake ichiti, Ruth, please make sure the kids eat before they go, or before 8. She started dreaming about him, like literally. In her dreams, they were holding hands, vachifamba pa beach, laughing like lovers. When she went home for her annual leave, vanhu vekumusha vakacherekedza kuti Ruth akuchinja. She was quiet, always thinking. One night she went kumapostori enguwo tsvuku, vakamuprofita kuti murume waari kuda ane spiriti yakasimba, haabvomi zvemushonga. Vakamuudza kuti kana achida kuti murume wacho amude, anofanira kuita certain rituals. They gave her some instructions, even though she didn't understand them fully, and some herbs to use paanenge achigeza hembe dzaboss. She tried everything secretly, asi zvese hazvina kushanda. Boss remained the same, gentle, respectful, but full of focus on his life. Kana boss achibata ruoko rwake accidentally, iye Ruth anenge achidedera. Asi iye boss haana kana idea kuti maid yake yaida yaimuda zvakadaro. After seeing that mapostori havana kubatsira, Ruth went to a sangoma in Epworth. The sangoma looked at her and said, "Mwanangu, this man's heart is sealed by true love. No muti can ever break that." The statement, or that statement, hit her heart. She couldn't believe it. How can a man this perfect exist, yet untouchable? Still, she couldn't stop thinking about him. Desperate, she visited a popular prophet in town, one of those known on TV. The prophet listened, then smiled and said, "You are in love with a man of divine protection. I can perform rituals to make him love you, but it will cost you $100,000. Ruth almost fainted. She didn't even have $100 to her name. That night, she couldn't sleep. She kept remembering all the kindness the boss had shown her, how he bought clothes for her parents, school uniform for her child, and even paid her child's school fees. She realized maybe it wasn't love she felt. Maybe it was gratitude mixed with admiration. Maybe it was confusion between kindness and affection. One afternoon, Madame Moyo called her into the house or into the lounge. She said, "Ruth, you have been quiet these days. Is everything okay?" Ruth just smiled and said, "Handina chakaipa, madam." But deep down, she knew she had been fighting an invisible war between desire and conscience. She went to church the next Sunday for the first time in years. When the pastor preached about temptation and misplaced affection, she cried silently. From that day, she started praying not for love from her boss, but for peace in her heart. Months passed. The family continued treating her well. Her child passed exams, and the boss helped her get a place to stay near town. And one day, as she ironed the boss's shirt, she whispered, "Mwari, thank you for showing me that not every love I feel is meant to be mine." She learned that some people came into our life not to be ours, but to teach us about the power of kindness, respect, and boundaries. So what are we learning from this story, or the moral? Sometimes tinovhiringidzwa nerudo rwepfungwa dzega. We confuse generosity and romance. But true love cannot be forced, not by charms, not by prophets, not by wealth. What's meant for you will come naturally, not through manipulation. So vadiwa vateereri, ndio nyaya tatinayo nhasi, nyaya diki yaMaid. Taverenga nyaya iyi from 30% tichitsanangura kuti Maid uyu zvii zvakaitika kwaari. It's like a report yatiri kukupai kuti munzwisise nyaya yacho. Saka tangonochinjawo some details here and there, but the main story iripo yabuda zvakajeka. Saka maionzwa sei? Munoiona sei nyaya iyi? zvinoitika here kumabasa uye munozvifambisa sei kana nyaya dzacho dzichinge dzafamba sekudai. Tinokutendai nekuona chirongwa uye nekufarira mavhidhiyo. Now, before you go, please comment. Yes, share your comment. Kana uri paFacebook, write pama-comment section. We are going to read comments and reply. Kana uri paYouTube, do the same. You can comment, write your comment. We are going to engage. And don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the notifications button. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.